Welcome back to another episode of King and Laina versus Nique and Miss Cindy. Now, in case y'all don't know, this all started and it's been ongoing for probably a couple weeks now. And it started with the what do adults do all day? What King decided to ask Kaiser. Everybody said, oh, he's talking about Nique. Miss Cindy responded. King responded.
And then for the Shade Room to post it, and then for Jacinda, to be honest, to just comment under that and acknowledge all that and get involved in that and just say like I coached him to say those things, that is like wild. That's again putting me as the bad guy. That's putting me as the bad guy.
Then it went on and on. Then Laina had to go into the hospital for emergency surgery. That's when the fight broke out. Y'all don't know what happened? Go back and watch past videos. They've been going back and forth about this same situation for a minute now. But it was like, Nique was like, okay, King told me from my son because I said I gotta go to Thailand and get him.
Yeah, I miss Kaiser too. Yeah, I'm ready for him to come back. That's a whole nother shebang. I gotta go get him.
After she was pretty much forced to say, you going to Thailand and get him, or he just gonna be stuck here till somebody decide to get him back to America. Basically what Nique was saying, basically what all came out, even when he tried to lowball on the ticket price, pretty much saying, you know what, I ain't never paid that kind of money for no ticket. She bougie. That's what he said in this video.
5K, 3K to come to Thailand. It do not cost that much for somebody to fly to Thailand on a one-way. I'm sorry that I don't care for extra leg space. Extra leg space. I don't care for that. Because we going to get to all of us on this plane going to get to the same destination. It doesn't matter. So $1,500 that you didn't communicate with my pockets for a Kaiser ticket?
She wear my leg when he's not really taking into consideration that it's her by herself flying with a kid that don't want to sit still, not going to go to sleep, full of energy. So after all that was made, they finally get back. They make her videos about it. Everybody make their videos. So now Laina spoke out, made her video like, leave her out of it. So then she made a full another hour-long video pretty much saying the same thing, leave me out of it. But in the video, she decided to address a few things.
Break, like, can I catch a break? I'm not involved and yet I still get attached. I'm not saying anything and yet I still get blamed. So I texted Jacinda so everything could truly make sense on my end, on why I was like begging, please just leave me out of it. Like, leave me out of this situation. I want nothing to do with it. Like,
she addressed why Kaiser didn't go to Disney with them for her daughter's birthday.
My daughter's Disney trip for her birthday, right? Let me remind y'all, Kaiser has not missed one of Ocean's birthday parties. I made sure he was there for Colorado for her first birthday. Second birthday, we did hibachi and Chuck E. Cheese. He was there. Third birthday, I got him matching Crocs. My mom got him a matching Mickey outfit, and I planned a trip to Disney for the girl's birthday. And I made sure that I got what I needed so he could be included in this trip. Last Christmas, Kaiser had the flu. He was with Jacinda on Christmas Day because he had the flu. He had a mask on around other children because he had the flu. All King and I wanted was to ask, hey, before we take Kaiser on the trip with us, we have everything already for him. You don't have to send no money for him. You don't got to pay for his ticket. You don't got to send no clothes for him. We have everything covered. Can you just take him to the hospital just to make sure he doesn't have the flu anymore? It's 4 days after Christmas. Can you just make sure he doesn't have the flu anymore, please? We're about to be on a 15-hour drive to Florida. His sister's 1, his other sister's 2. Can you just make sure he doesn't have the flu? We just want to make sure, since we're all going to be in an enclosed place for a long time. She didn't want to. She didn't want to take him to make sure to the doctor to make sure he didn't have the flu. She wanted King to go pick him up, take him to the doctors to make sure he didn't have the flu. Now, what sense would that make if King was to go pick up Kaiser, and if he did have the flu, now he done been exposed to it, now he got to be in a car with us, and now he's going to get everybody sick, all because you just didn't want to take him to the hospital just to make sure he didn't have the flu no more, to get him tested really quick, CVS, Children's Urgent Care, but because you don't want to work together, because you don't think about this side. This is what I'm always saying, is that you are not considerate to this side. You're not considerate to his sisters. You don't care about my kids. You calling them on the phone.
So say hey to the camera. I'm on FaceTime with Kaiser now.
Now, Miss Cindy also expressed the same thing. Like, hey, King wanted us to take him to get tested to make sure he didn't have the flu less than 24 hours before they were set to go on their trip. Allegedly, that's how it sounds in the video. Y'all tell me what y'all think it sounds like in the comments down below.
Let me tell y'all what happened with Disney World. When Kaiser's dad called him and called Nique and said, Kaiser is going to Disney with us, Nique said, okay. At that moment, Kaiser had just come over the flu and we all had it. And at this time, he was completely healed. Like, he was fine. He was over it. He was running around, wasn't coughing, wasn't nothing. I mean, the whole house was sanitized. So we felt very confident. Well, Splain called her, his dad called her the day before and said, well, before we come and pick him up, we need you to take him to the doctor and make sure he's cleared of the flu. We knew this wasn't his dad talking. We 100% knew it was Laina because what? So this is what my daughter told Splain. She said, and which is Kaiser dad. She said, he's ready and he's packed. You can come and pick him up, take him to the doctor tonight and get him cleared because you're his dad and because you are the one who wants to get him cleared. We already feel confident that he's cleared. So since you guys need it for your own reasons, or to make sure that, you know, he don't get your kids sick, which is understandable, then you come and pick him up and you take him to the doctor. And I understand you didn't want him around Laina's kids, but hey, you didn't have to pick him up with Laina's kids. She could have stayed at home. You could have picked him up, took him to the doctor. His thing was he wanted her to get up out the bed, go take him to urgent care, get him cleared, and then bring him to their house so they can go on vacation.
After that, Laina decides she's going to her own reason on what happened with that. Miss Cindy proceeds to say how disrespectful King has been to her and Nique about pretty much making them do what he wants them to do.
The ticket situation happened where she said, where he told her she had to pay for Kaiser to come. That, y'all, that didn't just happen when Laina got sick. That happened way before Laina got sick. They were arguing about that. Okay, so when I got up and I seen, okay, you're not communicating, you're being mean, you're not letting my daughter talk to her son, but you're on the internet asking him about adults and parents and stuff like that. So that was a slap in my daughter's face. For
Laina, like, just leave her out of it completely. She tired of the baby mama, baby daddy drama. Y'all caught up? All right, so let's get to this new tea that's really, really new. So Nique decided to respond to Laina's video of her saying everything she's saying. Like, you want a cookie?
I mean, yeah. You have done some stuff. Like, but I feel like, okay, cookie? You want a cookie? Like, I mean, I don't know. It's like basic stuff. I did his laundry. What the fuck? Hopefully you do the whole house laundry. Like, and not to be mean, it's just like, what? Like, what are we talking about for real? Like, why, what? Why would that even pass your mind that I did his laundry? Would you separate his laundry from anybody else in the house? Like,
And I don't
Oh, you want a cookie?
to do. I
Go
would not
off.
ever make a child feel not included or
I don't think
not
she
loved
does
when he
make
comes over.
him feel not included. Lady, you should have said, I don't care if she told you the day before about his play. Go to his play. Make a way to go to his play. Let's push our family photo shoot back so that you can, you know, be there for your son at least one time. Answer the phone for that girl. I don't care if you're mad at that girl. Answer the phone for her. She's trying to talk to her child. Put yourself in my shoes for once. That's what you can possibly do. Maybe that's just a thought. Maybe put yourself in my shoes for like at least like 1 second. Like, think about maybe if it was Laina and Nique's body, how would Laina feel since Laina has all these emotions? You know what I mean?
Because you're doing what should be done as you play the role of a man that has a child, wife, fiance, girlfriend, whatever you are. You want a cookie? So Nique did respond that way. So Laina responded to Nique for the final time. And she was like,
Said is, I have to go to Thailand to get Kaiser. That's what I said. Nothing about her.
I told her this many times. 2 days before my birthday. Go back to that message. She did a video with her friends. And I know y'all remember this video. They asked her,
I think this they asked me who
do
would
you
I
think
fight.
you could beat up Laina? She didn't want to eat the wings, so she said, yeah, I could beat up anybody. Cool.
I ain't gonna lie, I watched this video and giggled. Anywho, I'm over it. I understand her point of view. I hope they can both be better for Kaiser moving forward. I just don't want to be attached to it. Kaiser will always be loved with me and well taken care of.
We get on the phone and I'm telling her like, hey, like, I don't know if it was done intentionally. I possibly do. If they don't know how to communicate, if they can't see eye to eye, there's only so much that I can do.
True.
As somebody's partner. Then everybody keeps saying I gotta hold King accountable. How do y'all know I'm not holding him accountable? I told him when he was wrong.
He don't listen to you, sis.
He admitted online when he was wrong.
Dropped some real tea when she said, you know what?
And then I seen where she was like cash apping my mama $35 for Mother's Day. And it just seemed like they cash apps be like baby. Even like Splain putting all them damn cash apps for like $300 that he done sent Kaiser over the fucking years he been born. It just be like, what are we talking about for real? Like,
If King give Kaiser money, whenever King take the money that he sent him, take it back and buy pizza. Or whatever he give him, take it back and buy a toy. Y'all watch it, tell me what y'all think.
Splain was stealing money from Kaiser Cash App, taking Kaiser Cash App and Cash Apping himself for pizza, because Kaiser wanted pizza. So you feeding your whole house with my baby money on his Cash App. Like, when you was sending, like, nobody screenshotting shit like that. Like, I could really be saying some bad shit about y'all. Like, but I be only saying what be going on. I be saying the surface. Like, he literally cashed out himself off my baby money.
Yeah, I went to his Cash App to see about the pizza receipt, and it seems like Splain will send money to Kaiser and then take the money back and send it back to himself. Kaiser has sent way more money to Splain than ever sent to Kaiser. This is crazy.
Because he said that Kaiser wanted pizza and a toy. But the weekend he come with you, you can't pay for the pizza and the motherfucking toy. You got to take the money off his Cash App. But then you want to screenshot Cash App, so you sending $400 over the 7 years he been born.
Then Laina made her final response. She said, I can't lie. You want a cookie? It was funny. I do understand her. I get it. We live two different lives, and some things I will never understand. Some things I feel can be handled better on both ends. But as far as me, it's the fans that makes it worse. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked her because I was mad. Learning lessons. The fan need to stop making it worse and attaching me to all their issues. Simple. I'm glad she know I love Kaiser and move forward. I hope they both can be better with each other and understand each other more. Blessings to everybody.
The phone with King, and he trying to just explain to her, hey, I'm sorry I missed 1 or 2 calls or like 1 or 2 days for you to talk to Kaiser. He trying to explain what's the situation and why I don't give a fuck what you got going on. And what he got going on is me being in a hospital, him having to take care of both our kids, me and you, our kids, all our kids, all 3 of the kids. He's trying to explain to you what he got going on. He's trying to ask you, hey, why are you online saying this when just talk to me? But you're not trying to hear that. Cool. I blocked you. I did. I just told your mom 2 days before this happened, I want to be left out of it. I'm in a really dark moment in my life. I just told your mom this.
So basically, Laina's saying, you know what, leave her out of it. Laina has to learn 2 things, my opinion, before we end this video. Y'all can tell me what's your opinion in the comments down below. But she has to realize that Nique can't control the internet. Whatever King does, people gonna find fault in it because of whatever happened. People have picked their sides. Those who ride with Nique are riding with Nique. Those who ride with King are riding with King. Those who don't care are just joining in for a chat. But Laina has to learn how to handle the internet a little bit better because she's making it all about it's their fault because Nique decided to tell what's going on in her everyday life, what she's making lifestyle content. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments down below. You know what to do. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'm out.